Welcome to the 2025 CDL Combination Practice Test. This test has 60 questions to help you prepare for this test. Before we get started, don't forget to jumpstart that like button to keep this channel running. Now here is your CDL instructor to walk you through the questions.
Question 1. Never blank with an aggressive driver. A. Increase traveling distance. B. Ignore verbal assaults. C. Ignore offensive hand gestures. D. Make eye contact. The correct answer is D. Make eye contact. Any behavior that causes tension or provokes other drivers can be considered aggressive driving. Always try to increase the distance with an aggressive driver and never make eye contact or participate in other behaviors that might exacerbate aggression. Question 2. What is the purpose of the emergency air line in a vehicle's air brake system? A. To provide compressed air to the engine. B. To activate the trailer's service brakes. C. To maintain tire pressure in case of a leak. D. To supply air for emergency braking in case of air loss. The correct answer is D. To supply air for emergency braking in case of air loss. The emergency air line in a vehicle's air brake system is designed to supply air for emergency braking in case of air loss. If there is a significant air pressure drop in the brake system, such as a hose or line failure, the emergency air line activates the trailer's emergency brakes to ensure the vehicle can stop safely, even with partial air loss. This safety feature is crucial in preventing accidents in case of unexpected air pressure drops during operation. Question 3. How can you determine if your trailer is experiencing a skid? A. Check the trailer's tire pressure. B. Listen for a screeching sound. C. Feel the trailer pulling to one side. D. Observe the trailer's ABS warning light. The correct answer is C. Feel the trailer pulling to one side. The best way to tell if your trailer has started to skid is by feeling the trailer pulling to one side. When a trailer is skidding, it loses traction with the road surface, and this can cause it to slide sideways. As a result, you may feel the trailer pulling or jerking to one side, indicating that it is experiencing a skid. Recognizing this pulling sensation is essential for taking prompt corrective action to regain control and prevent potential accidents. Question 4. When connecting a tractor to a semi-trailer and after attaching both air lines, what is the proper sequence of actions to follow before reversing under the trailer? A. Supply air to the trailer system, then pull out the air supply knob to lock the trailer brakes. B. Press the tractor protection valve and fully press the trailer brake pedal. C. Engage the trailer handbrake and release the tractor parking brake. D. Shift the tractor into reverse and gently accelerate. The correct answer is A. Supply air to the trailer system, then pull out the air supply knob to lock the trailer brakes. Prior to backing under the trailer, you should ensure that air is supplied to the trailer system by pressing the air supply knob and then pulling out the knob to lock the trailer brakes. This sequence prevents unexpected movement and provides safe conditions for the coupling process. Question 5. When facing a hazard ahead, many times it is safer to blank. A. Try to warn other vehicles to clear the way. B. Steer away. C. Use stab braking. D. Shift lower gear. The correct answer is B. Steer away. If a driver sees a hazard ahead, steering away may be safer than risking a tanker tipping over or coming in contact with the hazard. Drivers must be skilled and ready to make these decisions in a short amount of time. Question 6. When a school bus drop-off is completed, the driver should blank. A. Check to make sure students are not running back to the bus. B. Turn on hazard warning lights. C. Activate amber warning lights. D. Use a horn to warn other drivers. The correct answer is A. Check to make sure students are not running back to the bus. It is important for drivers to keep track of students and make sure everyone is accounted for. When a school bus stop is completed, Drivers need to check mirrors to make sure there are not any students running back to the bus. When it is safe and students are at a safe location, the driver closes the doors, puts the bus in gear, checks the mirrors again before proceeding. Question 7. The trailer's iron supports are raised, and the trailer is securely on the tractor. Verify that. A. There is enough clearance between the tractor frame and the landing gear. B. The tractor's engine is turned off. C. The landing gear is fully extended. D. The trailer's brakes are applied. The correct answer is A. There is enough clearance between the tractor frame and the landing gear. It's crucial to ensure that there is adequate space between the tractor frame and the trailer's landing gear to prevent any interference or contact between the components while in motion. Question 8. When preparing to drive, what is the appropriate position for the landing gear? A. Halfway raised. B. Completely lowered. C. Fully extended. D. All the way up. The correct answer is D. All the way up. Before setting out, ensure that the landing gear is fully raised to its highest position. This prevents any potential contact with the ground during travel, ensuring safety and preventing damage to the landing gear. Question 9. The service airline is also known as A. The trailer control line, B. The glad hand connector, C. The tractor protection valve, D. The emergency air line. The correct answer is A. The trailer control line. The service airline is also referred to as the trailer control line. This airline is responsible for supplying air to control the trailer's service brakes. When the tractor's brakes are applied, the air pressure is transmitted through the service airline to the trailer's brake system, activating the service brakes on the trailer. Question 10. When engaging in coupling, what is the correct orientation of the fifth wheel? A. Tilted up toward the trailer. B. Titled down toward the end of the tractor. C. Titled to the side of the tractor. D. Centered underneath the trailer. The correct answer is B. Titled down toward the end of the tractor. The fifth wheel should be tilted downward toward the rear of the tractor during coupling. This positioning facilitates a smooth and secure connection with the trailer's kingpin, ensuring proper alignment and engagement. Question 11. Why is it important to ensure that the fifth wheel plate is adequately lubricated as needed? A. To reduce tire wear on the trailer. B. To enhance fuel efficiency. C. To prevent steering problems. D. To increase engine performance. The correct answer is C. To prevent steering problems. Proper lubrication of the fifth wheel plate is essential to prevent steering problems, as it allows for smooth movement between the tractor and the trailer. Inadequate lubrication can lead to increased friction, difficulty in maneuvering, and potential safety issues. Question 12. Some signs of an impaired driver are blank. A. Drifting into another lane. B. Driving slower than posted speed limit. C. Weaving in and out of lanes. D. All of the above. The correct answer is D. All of the above. Drivers should always be aware of unsafe driving behaviors. Weaving in and out of lanes or drifting between lanes are signs a driver may be fatigued or under the influence. Drivers should be aware, keep their distance, and use caution when other drivers are displaying signs of impaired driving. Question 13. Under what circumstances should you use chocks to park a trailer that lacks spring brakes? A. When parking on a slight incline. B. When parking on a level surface. C. When parking on an uphill slope. D. When parking in a designated truck stop. The correct answer is A. When parking on a slight incline. Chocks should be used to park a trailer that is not equipped with spring brakes when parking on a slight incline. Spring brakes automatically engage to hold the trailer in place when the air pressure in the brake system drops. However, Trailers without spring brakes require chocks to prevent unintentional movement, especially when parked on an incline. Placing chocks in front of and behind the trailer wheels provides an additional safety measure, ensuring the trailer remains stationary and preventing potential accidents. Question 14. Following the actuation of the trailer supply valve, when is it appropriate to refrain from moving the tractor until the entire air system is at what state? A. At normal pressure. B. Completely empty. C. At low pressure. D. Fully pressurized. The correct answer is A. At normal pressure. Once the trailer supply valve is activated, it is advisable not to begin moving the tractor until the entire air system has reached its normal pressure state. This ensures that the trailer's braking system is fully operational and provides safe control over the combination vehicle. Question 15. What does the term off-tracking refer to? A. How the rear wheels follow a different track than the front wheels in a turn. B. How the tires leave skid marks on wet roads. C. How the rear wheels of a vehicle move in the same path as the front wheels during a turn. D. The process of turning off the engine while driving downhill. The correct answer is A. How the rear wheels follow a different track than the front wheels in a turn. Off-tracking describes the phenomenon where the rear wheels of a vehicle follow a path that is not precisely aligned with the front wheel's trajectory during a turn. This occurs due to the varying turning radii of the front and rear wheels, impacting larger vehicles like combination trucks and buses. Question 16. What is the general effect of having a higher center of gravity in your truck? A. The truck becomes more fuel efficient. B. The truck's handling and stability improve. C. The truck is less prone to rollovers during turns. D. The truck becomes more prone to rollovers during turns. The correct answer is D. The truck becomes more prone to rollovers during turns. In general, having a higher center of gravity in your truck increases the risk of rollovers during turns. A higher center of gravity means that the weight of the truck is more concentrated at the top, making it less stable and more likely to tip over when making sharp turns or maneuvers. Lowering the center of gravity by distributing weight lower to the ground helps improve the truck's stability and reduces the likelihood of rollovers. Question 17. What is the most suitable explanation for the crack the whip effect? A. The sudden snapping sound heard when coupling a trailer to the tractor. B. The lateral movement and potential instability experienced by trailers in a line of vehicles during sharp turns. C. The noise produced when applying the air brakes abruptly. D. The impact of strong crosswinds on the stability of a parked tractor trailer. The correct answer is B. The lateral movement and potential instability experienced by trailers in a line of vehicles during sharp turns. The crack the whip effect refers to the phenomenon experienced by trailers in a line of vehicles, especially during sharp turns. As the lead vehicle initiates the turn, the trailing vehicles follow the turn with a slight delay. Due to this delay, the lateral forces gradually intensify from the lead to the last trailer, causing a significant lateral movement or swinging motion. This can result in potential instability and can be hazardous if not appropriately controlled. Question 18. When driving a combination vehicle, if the service line disconnects while the emergency line remains intact, what will happen immediately? A. The tractor will experience reduced engine power. B. The trailer's brakes will automatically engage. C. The trailer's air supply will be depleted, causing the trailer brakes to lock up. D. The tractor's air pressure will drop, causing the emergency brakes to activate. The correct answer is C. The trailer's air supply will be depleted, causing the trailer brakes to lock up. If the service line comes apart, while the emergency line remains connected, it will lead to the depletion of the trailer's air supply. The service line is responsible for supplying air to control the trailer's brakes, and its disconnection will result in a loss of air pressure. As a consequence, the trailer's brakes will activate and remain engaged, causing the trailer to come to an abrupt stop or lockup. Question 19. Which of the following accurately describes the practice of using the trolley hand valve before the brake pedal to prevent trailer skids while driving? A. It's a recommended technique for all weather conditions. B. It should never be done. C. It's a common technique used by experienced drivers. D. It's effective only on uphill roads. The correct answer is B. It should never be done. The correct practice is to always use the brake pedal before the trolley hand valve. Engaging the trolley valve before the brake pedal can lead to loss of control and potentially cause a jackknife situation. Question 20. How many airlines does a combination vehicle have? A. 2. B. 4. C. 6. D. 1. The correct answer is A. 2. Every combination vehicle has a service airline and an emergency airline. These two lines run between each vehicle. They go from tractor to trailer, trailer to dolly, dolly to second trailer, etc. Question 21. Trailers equipped with air brakes that were manufactured prior to 1975. A. Have advanced braking technology. B. Typically use hydraulic brakes. C. Require manual brake adjustment. D. Usually do not have spring brakes. The correct answer is D. Usually do not have spring brakes. Air brake-equipped trailers produced before 1975 typically lack spring brakes, which are now a standard safety feature in modern trailers. Spring brakes provide additional security in case of air pressure loss and help prevent unintended movement of the trailer. Question 22. What is a notable characteristic of semi-trailers manufactured before 1975 that have air brakes? A. They are more fuel efficient than modern semi-trailers. B. They are not suitable for long-distance transportation. C. They require special permits to operate on highways. D. They may not have certain safety features found in newer models. The correct answer is D. They may not have certain safety features found in newer models. Semi-trailers manufactured before 1975 and equipped with air brakes may lack certain safety features commonly found in newer models. Over the years, advancements in technology and safety regulations have led to the implementation of various safety features, such as anti-lock braking systems, ABS, and improved braking mechanisms. Older semi-trailers may not have these safety enhancements, which could potentially impact their braking performance and overall safety. Question 23. In the absence of engine power and with brakes disengaged, what is the maximum allowable air pressure loss in 1 minute for a combination vehicle air brake system? A. 5 psi. B. 10 psi. C. 8 psi. D. 3 psi. The correct answer is D. 3 psi. When the combination vehicle's engine is off and the brakes are released, the air brake system should not lose more than 3 psi of air pressure within 1 minute. This requirement ensures that the system maintains sufficient pressure for safe and effective braking. Question 24. If a bus is driving too fast into a banked curve, it will blank. A. Lean toward the inside. B. Lean toward the outside, increasing the chances of tipping over. C. Skid on the inside. D. Swing to the left. The correct answer is B. Lean toward the outside, increasing the chances of tipping over. Bus drivers should always slow down before entering a banked curve. The posted speed limit sign is usually too fast for trucks and buses. The curve should be entered slowly and then gently accelerate as a driver is going through the curve. Question 25. The blank is responsible for labeling hazardous material. A. The shipper. B. The driver. C. The receiver. D. all of the above? The correct answer is A, the shipper. The shipper holds the main responsibility to label hazardous materials. Even so, the driver and receiver are the next line of defense to check every load of hazardous materials to confirm it is secure, safe, and properly labeled. Question 26. As you prepare to reverse under the semi-trailer, where should you position your vehicle? A, at an angle to the side of the trailer. B, directly in front of the trailer. C, diagonally across from the trailer. D, behind the trailer's rear wheels. The correct answer is B, directly in front of the trailer. When backing under a semi-trailer, the best alignment is achieved by positioning the tractor directly in front of the trailer. This ensures a smoother and more accurate coupling process. Question 27. Mirror checks should be conducted blank when driving. A, regularly. B, 5 to 7 seconds. C, at the beginning, middle, and end of route. D, at all scheduled stops. The correct answer is A, regularly. During a pre-trip, drivers should make sure that all mirrors are adjusted to them and are clean without damage. Mirrors should be checked regularly when driving to give a driver a clear view of the sides and rear of their vehicle. Checking mirrors also helps a driver have enough time to detect and respond to hazards. Question 28. When connecting a tractor to a semi-trailer and positioned behind it but not yet underneath, what is the necessary action to take before proceeding to back under the trailer? A, activate the trailer handbrake. B, hook up the emergency and service air lines. C, engage the parking brake. D, raise the landing gear. The correct answer is B, hook up the emergency and service air lines. Before reversing under the trailer, it's essential to first connect the emergency and service air lines between the tractor and trailer. This facilitates proper brake control and communication between the two components, ensuring safe and effective operation when backing and driving. Question 29. While operating a combination vehicle, if the trailer becomes disconnected and severs the air lines, you should anticipate the trailer brakes to engage, causing A, the trailer to accelerate rapidly. B, the tractor brakes to keep working properly. C, the trailer to sway uncontrollably. D, the trailer to roll to a stop. The correct answer is B, the tractor brakes to keep working properly. In the event of a trailer breakaway that severs the air lines, the trailer brakes will activate due to loss of air pressure. As a result, the tractor brakes should maintain proper functionality, allowing the driver to control the tractor and the separated trailer, minimizing the risk of a more severe incident. Question 30. What are the top 2 crucial measures for averting a rollover when operating a combination vehicle? A, applying the brakes firmly and making swift lane changes. B, keeping cargo near the roof and accelerating on curves. C, keeping cargo near the ground and driving slowly around turns. D, checking mirrors frequently and using the horn liberally. The correct answer is C, keeping cargo near the ground and driving slowly around turns. The primary methods to prevent a rollover when driving a combination vehicle are maintaining cargo proximity to the ground to lower the center of gravity and adopting a cautious approach by driving slowly around turns, especially sharp ones, to reduce the risk of tipping over. Question 31. What mirrors should a driver use to view students directly in front of a school bus? A, passenger mirror. B, crossover mirrors. C, side flat mirrors. D, side convex mirrors. The correct answer is B, crossover mirrors. Crossover mirrors should be adjusted so the driver can see the entire area in front of the bus. It is important for school bus drivers to check these mirrors before completing a school bus pickup or drop-off to ensure there are not any students in front of the bus before pulling out. Question 32. What scenario defines a tractor jackknife? A. When you lock up the drive tires on the tractor and the tractor spins out sideways as the trailer continues to push forward. B. When the tractor's steering wheel becomes difficult to turn. C. When the trailer's landing gear fails to deploy properly. D. When the tractor engine stalls suddenly during operation. The correct answer is A. When you lock up the drive tires on the tractor and the tractor spins out sideways as the trailer continues to push forward. A tractor jackknife occurs when the drive tires of the tractor lose traction, causing the tractor to skid sideways while the trailer continues to move forward. This often leads to a dangerous situation where the trailer can swing around and create a potential rollover or collision hazard. Question 33. Blank may release air faster than the compressor can replace it. A. Pressing and releasing the brake pedal too often. B. Locking brakes. C. Engine braking. D. Light gentle braking. The correct answer is A. Pressing and releasing the brake pedal too often. Drivers should avoid pressing and releasing the brake pedal too often to help the air compressor replace air as it is being released. Using proper braking techniques will help with the even exchange of releasing and replacing air. Question 34. What is the consequence of crossing the air lines while connecting to an older trailer? A. The trailer's lights will malfunction. B. If the trailer has no spring brakes, you could drive away but you wouldn't have trailer brakes. C. The trailer's brakes will lock up. D. The trailer's tires will deflate. The correct answer is B. If the trailer has no spring brakes, you could drive away but you wouldn't have trailer brakes. If the air lines are crossed when connecting to an older trailer, and the trailer lacks spring brakes, you might be able to drive off, but the trailer's brakes won't be functional. This poses a significant safety risk, as the trailer won't have proper braking capability, affecting control and stopping distance. Question 35. Blank is required to operate combination vehicles. A. Pre-trip inspection time. B. Less driving skill. C. More driving skill. D. Same skill as all CDL drivers. The correct answer is C. More driving skill. Combination vehicles are usually longer and heavier than other CDL vehicles. Because of the vehicle's increased size and weight, a driver must have more knowledge and skill to operate them. Drivers must also learn specific safety factors that apply specifically to combination vehicles. Question 36. What steps should a driver take when driving in slippery conditions? A. Drive slowly. B. Increase following distance. C. Look ahead for hazards. D. All of the above. The correct answer is D. All of the above. Extra precautions are needed when driving in slippery road conditions. Drivers should make sure their tires have proper tread to increase traction. Safety should always be a driver's first priority, and steps should be taken such as decreasing speed, increasing how far ahead to look ahead, and keeping greater distance between other vehicles. Question 37. Driving alone increases the chances of a driver blank. A. Becoming distracted. B. Making careless mistakes. C. Acting aggressive. D. Becoming fatigued. The correct answer is D. Becoming fatigued. Driving with a passenger can reduce the chances of a driver becoming fatigued. The highest percentage of fatigue accidents are those who are driving alone. Having someone to talk to helps to keep a driver alert and engaged. Question 38. Under what circumstances is a trailer most likely to jackknife? A. When it is loaded with a heavy cargo. B. When it is traveling on a straight highway. C. When it is equipped with anti-lock brakes. D. When it is turned at a sharp angle during braking. The correct answer is D. When it is turned at a sharp angle during braking. A trailer is most likely to jackknife when it is turned at a sharp angle during braking. Jackknifing occurs when the tractor and trailer are out of alignment, forming an acute angle resembling a folding pocket knife. This dangerous situation is more prone to happen when the trailer's wheels lose traction and the weight shifts to the rear, causing the trailer to skid sideways. When the trailer reaches a sharp angle while skidding, it can become uncontrollable and may lead to a jackknife accident. Question 39. If the fifth wheel locking lever remains unlocked after the jaws have closed around the kingpin, what does this indicate? A. The coupling is not correct and should be corrected before driving the coupled unit. B. The trailer is ready to be uncoupled. C. The fifth wheel needs lubrication. D. The trailer brakes are engaged. The correct answer is A. The coupling is not correct and should be corrected before driving the coupled unit. If the fifth wheel locking lever is not engaged, after the jaws secure the kingpin, it indicates that the coupling between the tractor and trailer is not properly locked. This situation is unsafe, and the coupling should be corrected before operating the coupled unit to ensure secure attachment between the tractor and trailer. Question 40. What method is recommended for testing the functionality of the trailer's service brakes? A. Slamming on the tractor brakes abruptly. B. Pulling forward very slowly, then apply the trailer brakes with your hand control. C. Pulling forward rapidly and engaging the tractor brakes. D. Accelerating the tractor and trailer quickly. The correct answer is B. Pulling forward very slowly, then apply the trailer brakes with your hand control. To properly test the trailer's service brakes, you should pull forward very slowly and then use the hand control to apply the trailer brakes. This allows for a controlled and safe assessment of the brake's performance without sudden movements. Question 41. What precautions should be taken before backing under a trailer? A. The trailer's landing gear is fully raised. B. The trailer's tires are properly inflated. C. The trailer's brakes are engaged. D. The trailer's doors are securely closed. The correct answer is A. The trailer's landing gear is fully raised. Before backing under a trailer, it is crucial to ensure that the trailer's landing gear is fully raised. The landing gear should be in its highest position to provide enough clearance for the tractor to maneuver underneath without any obstructions. Failing to raise the landing gear adequately can result in collisions, damage to the tractor or trailer, and even unsafe conditions during the coupling process. Question 42. An air brake inspection should be conducted blank. A. Daily. B. Twice daily. C. Weekly. D. Monthly. The correct answer is A. Daily. An air brake inspection should be conducted daily before the vehicle is taken out on the road. The first step in an air brake check is to place chocks behind the wheel to prevent rolling. Once the bus is secure, the driver should drain the air tanks and build air pressure back up. All safety features should be checked to make sure they activate properly and air pressures do not release too quickly or build up too slowly. Question 43. In the event of a major brake line leak, what will happen to the trailer brakes? A. The trailer emergency brakes will activate. B. The trailer service brakes will engage. C. The trailer brakes will disengage completely. D. The trailer brakes will become more responsive. The correct answer is A. The trailer emergency brakes will activate. When there is a major leak in the brake line, the tractor protection valve will close, causing the trailer emergency brakes to activate. The tractor protection valve is designed to protect the tractor's air supply in case of a significant air loss, such as a major brake line leak. By closing the valve, it isolates the tractor's air system from the trailer, preventing the loss of air pressure and allowing the trailer's emergency brakes to engage automatically. Question 44. What should a driver do if a tire blows out? A. Take their foot off of the brake. B. quickly steer to the side. C. Put on hazard warning lights. D. Gently press the accelerator. The correct answer is A. Take their foot off of the brake. When a tire blows out, it is important for the driver to get the vehicle off the road safely. First, the driver should take their foot off of the brake, turn on the right direction signal, and gently accelerate to move as far off to the right off the road as possible. Question 45. What is the method for providing air to the air tank on the trailer? A. By pushing in the trailer air supply valve. B. Through the service brake pedal. C. By activating the trailer hand valve. D. By pressing the tractor protection valve. The correct answer is A. By pushing in the trailer air supply valve. To supply air to the air tank on the trailer, you need to press the trailer air supply valve. This action allows air to flow from the tractor's air tanks into the trailer's air system, ensuring proper brake operation and control. Question 46. During nighttime hours, when a vehicle is transporting a load that protrudes 4 feet or more beyond the rear of the body, what is required to be present at the very end of the load? A. Red lights. B. Amber lights. C. Warning signs. D. Reflective tape. The correct answer is A. Red lights. To ensure the safety of other drivers, when a load extends significantly beyond a vehicle's rear, red lights are necessary at the extreme end of the load during nighttime travel. Question 47. A school bus must always stop at a drawbridge when blank. A. There is a blinking yellow light. B. Where there are not any vehicles on the drawbridge. C. There is no signal light or traffic control attendant. D. When a traffic control attendant is present. The correct answer is C. There is no signal light or traffic control attendant. When approaching a drawbridge, a driver should follow the signals of the bridge's signal light or the control attendant. In the event that there is not an attendant or light available, the driver is required to stop and look to make sure the bridge is clear before crossing. Question 48. Coolant temperature should blank when the engine is started. A. Stay the same. B. Quickly rise. C. Rise gradually. D. Decrease. The correct answer is C. Rise gradually. The coolant should be checked when pre-tripping the engine compartment to make sure it is the proper level and not leaking. On the dashboard, the temperature gauge will show if the coolant is within normal range or overheating. Question 49. Following the coupling process, what is the appropriate distance that should exist between the upper and lower fifth wheel plates? A. At least 3 inches. B. No more than 1 inch. C. Exactly 2 inches. D. None. The correct answer is D. None. There should be no space or gap between the lower and upper fifth wheel plates after the coupling is complete. A snug fit ensures a secure connection between the tractor and the trailer, minimizing the risk of separation while in operation. Question 50. To what extent should you elevate the front trailer supports, dollies, using the crank handle after connecting a semi-trailer? A. Fully raised with the crank handle secured. B. Only a few inches off the ground. C. Fully lowered to maintain stability. D. Halfway extended to save time. The correct answer is A. Fully raised with the crank handle secured. After coupling a semi-trailer, it is crucial to fully raise the front trailer supports, dollies, using the crank handle, and ensure that the handle is secured. This action guarantees sufficient clearance between the tractor and the trailer and avoids potential damage while driving. Question 51. A driver should slow down and be aware of uneven road surfaces when blank. A. There is heavy trucking traffic. B. Entering a weighing station. C. Driving through a construction zone. D. None of the above. The correct answer is C. Driving through a construction zone. Construction zones are marked by orange signs and posted reduced speed limits. drivers must always practice extra caution for the safety of other drivers and construction workers. Road work can result in uneven pavement, and drivers must be away from changes and reduce speed. Question 52. What should you do initially when coupling a tractor semi-trailer? A. Inspect the fifth wheel. B. Adjust the trailer landing gear. C. Apply the trailer brakes. D. Connect the air lines. The correct answer is A. Inspect the fifth wheel. The first step in coupling a tractor semi-trailer is to inspect the fifth wheel to ensure it's clean, properly greased, and ready for coupling with the kingpin of the trailer. Question 53. Why should the trailer handbrake not be used to correct a jackknifing trailer? A. It may cause the trailer wheels to lock up, leading to a skid. B. The trailer handbrake is not strong enough to correct a jackknife. C. It may cause the trailer to fishtail and worsen the jackknife. D. The trailer handbrake can only be used when the truck is stationary. The correct answer is A. It may cause the trailer wheels to lock up, leading to a skid. The trailer handbrake should not be used to correct a jackknifing trailer because doing so may cause the trailer wheels to lock up, leading to a skid. Jackknifing occurs when the trailer swings out of alignment with the tractor at an acute angle, potentially resulting in a dangerous situation. Attempting to use the trailer handbrake to correct a jackknife can make matters worse by causing the trailer wheels to lose traction and skid, making the situation even more difficult to control. Question 54. What action should be taken after connecting the air lines but before backing under the trailer? A. Apply the trailer handbrake. B. Raise the landing gear of the trailer. C. Check the tractor's fuel level. D. Engage the parking brake of the tractor. The correct answer is A. Apply the trailer handbrake. After connecting the air lines between the tractor and the trailer, but before backing under the trailer handbrake should be applied. Applying the trailer handbrake ensures that the trailer remains stationary and prevents any unwanted movement while the backing maneuver is being performed. This step is a safety precaution that helps to avoid accidents or collisions during the coupling process. Question 55. Which of these actions is not included in the process of inspecting the coupling? A. Checking the fifth wheel jaws are locked around the kingpin. B. Driving a few feet to test that it is connected correctly. C. Ensuring the kingpin is properly greased. D. Verifying the safety latch is engaged on the fifth wheel. The correct answer is B. Driving a few feet to test that it is connected correctly. While checking the fifth wheel jaws, safety latch, and kingpin are important steps in ensuring a secure coupling, driving a few feet to test the connection is not part of the initial inspection process. This action should not be taken until you are certain the coupling is secure. Question 56. A driver should use the blank mirror to make sure students are seated before moving the bus. A. Crossover. B. Flat. C. Student passenger. D. None of the above. The correct answer is C. Student passenger. Drivers must make sure students are seated when the bus is moving. When doing a pre-trip, the student passenger mirror should be adjusted to make sure that a driver has a clear view of all passengers to briefly monitor while driving and when performing a school bus drop-off or pick-up. Question 57. A 20-foot-long item that is placed on a flatbed requires blank. A. 2 tie-downs. B. 4 tie-downs. C. 1 tie-downs. D. 8 tie-downs. The correct answer is A. 2 tie-downs. When transporting cargo on a flatbed, 1 tie-down is required for each foot of length of cargo. If an item of cargo is 25 feet, it would require another tie-down to a total of 3. Question 58. Why is it advisable to secure the glad hands together or to a dummy coupler when the vehicle is not towing a trailer? A. It helps reduce wind resistance. B. It prevents theft of the glad hands. C. It avoids wear and tear on the hoses. D. It keeps dirt and water out of the lines. The correct answer is D. It keeps dirt and water out of the lines. Locking the glad hands together or to a dummy coupler when not towing a trailer helps prevent dirt and water from entering the air lines, which can lead to contamination and affect the proper functioning of the air brake system. Question 59. What is the recommended gap measurement between the upper and lower fifth wheel plates? A. At least 2 inches. B. Exactly 4 inches. C. No more than 1 inch. D. None. The correct answer is D. None. There should be no space or gap between the upper and lower fifth wheel plates when a tractor and trailer are properly coupled. A snug fit between the plates ensures a secure connection, preventing any potential issues during operation. Question 60. What increases the likelihood of trucks rolling over, especially when they are fully loaded? A. Traveling at high speeds on straight roads. B. Carrying excessive cargo weight and exceeding the vehicle's capacity. C. Using stiffer suspension systems to improve ride comfort. D. Equipping the truck with larger and wider tires. The correct answer is B. Carrying excessive cargo weight and exceeding the vehicle's capacity. The likelihood of trucks rolling over is significantly increased when they are fully loaded and carrying excessive cargo weight beyond their capacity. Overloading a truck raises its center of gravity, making it more unstable during turns or sudden maneuvers. This imbalance can cause the truck to tip over, leading to potentially catastrophic accidents.
Hope you enjoyed this video. If you still need more practice, then check out these videos or click the first link in the description to get your cheat sheet, which will help you pass your CDL exam on your first try.